My mom is not here today, but I wanted to come on the live because I have a special little treat, which I kind of mentioned. I think I mentioned it on my last live on Sunday, but we are doing something special today. So I literally just got home from work. I just put on my t-shirt and took my dogs outside and everything like that. But today I ordered my first ever package from Lovecrafts. I hear a lot of good things about this. I don't think it's a yarn brand. It's just like a website. I don't know too much about it, but sorry, I'm looking to because I hear my dogs doing weird things, and I just got home, so I'm like making sure they're not being sketchy. But yeah. So I hear lots of things about Lovecrafts in my group because obviously we're a yarn group. We order yarn. But this is my first personal time ordering from them. And when I ordered for them, because I was already on the American web or the English website, like the USD, I didn't realize it was coming from Europe when I first ordered. But they're like, okay, your parcel is in transit. It's like, and oh no, it's a weird way to put it, but okay, it's in the mail. And then I got a notification 2 days later, and they're like, your parcel has left the country. And I was like, left the country? So I thought, oh, okay, well, that's fine. And I looked and I was like, oh my God, I didn't realize I was ordering. But, it came in really quick. I ordered it not last Saturday, but the Saturday before that. So I guess that's 7, 8, 9, 10 days ago. 10 days is pretty quick to come in. And for those of you who didn't see earlier, I have a big package. I'm not going to show the other side. It has my address on it. I have a big package from Lovecraft, so I'm going to open it. There's a lot of stuff in it, but some of it is kind of like repeat stuff you'll see. But I'm excited. I'll tell you a little bit about what I'm going to be doing with these items, and then yeah, we'll just have a little chat today. Ugh, my dog, one of my dogs, she's being so investigative. So I don't know if I should open it with my hands or out. Let me get a pair of scissors. My favorite pair of scissors ever. My Hello Kitty scissors. I love these. I got them, I think, 2 Christmases ago. Oh my God! I'm opening the package! Anytime I get a package that has like yarn or paper supplies or stickers, which I guess I order a lot of craft stuff. Oh my God, you guys got a little peek. But I'm always so scared to cut everything open. I'm like, what if I'm gonna cut the yarn or anything like that? So, oh, 1 second. I'm gonna yell. Love, quit it. Quit it, Love. Sorry if that was loud for anybody. I tried to be quiet. But, yeah, I'm always afraid I'm gonna cut something that's not supposed to be cut. Oh, my trash can's over here. And I have this giant Pusheen sitting on top of my trash can. I love Pusheen. Look how squishy it is. But it's so big and so fluffy. If you guys don't know who Pusheen is, y'all need to look him up. He's so cute. But I'm gonna have to show you my Pusheen collection sometime. Let's go ahead and look at what's in the package. Let me put my scissors up really quick. Wow, it looks like there is a lot of people on here right now. Hey, everybody. I have the camera on like a little tripod. See how far away I am? So I'll read the comments soon. Love, quit scratching. She's scratching her face, the old pug. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'll start with the small stuff first. So I got this book because I've been wanting to buy the Lang Cloud yarn, but I didn't buy any Lang Cloud yarn, but I bought a Lang pattern book. This one is called Fato Amano 201 color. Oh my gosh. Love, quit it. I'm gonna have to put you. Let me move her out of the room really quick. She's thumping on the table. Love, leave. You're gonna have to go. Okay, sorry guys, I'm back. But yeah, so this is the Lang book. This is a picture of the back. It's supposed to be all sweaters and cardigans. Oh my gosh, look at this combination. Wow, this is like a really big pattern book. But you know what? I'm trying to look. Whoa, wow. The way they have this set up is like all of the images are in the front and then the patterns are in the back. And they actually have quite a bit of different patterns that are so interesting. So y'all know that I made that knitted balaclava hood thingy for my mom. They have a knitted one in here that I'm looking at that has this tie on the top. OMG. I'm gonna make that next week. I don't care if it's springtime in Texas and we're already up to 80 degrees. I'm literally in t-shirts and a short right now, and I was outside for maybe 10 minutes maximum. I'm sweating. Can you see I'm flushed in the face? But yeah, Texas has two temperatures, frozen or hot, and it could be any time of year. But yeah, hi everybody. I see everybody on the chat. Let's see what y'all saying. Let's see. How old am I? I'm 27. Let's see. Hello. Just to get a hug. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Aw, you know what? I hang out a lot with my mom. We're located in the United States. We're in Texas. Hello, hello. It says only old people play with yarn, but you know what? That's so not true. I'm in my group, and there's like 800 people in the group on Facebook, but in person, we meet up, and whenever we meet up, it's always a variety of people, but there is about at least 15 to 25, sometimes even more people that meet up, and they're all younger than me, older than me. A lot of them are in their 30s, 40s, but we have a lot, like the people who I talk to a lot, they're around my age or a little bit older or younger. But anyways, I'm gonna keep unboxing. So we've seen the Lang pattern book. I'm so excited to dive into this. And like, look how big this book is. It's so big compared to my head. But let me put this down. I told my mom to hop on the live in the comments. We'll see if she actually does. Let's see. Oh, thanks. Thanks for liking our account. We love it too. It's so fun to be able to talk to everybody all the time. I got a new pair of scissors. I usually use those Hello Kitty scissors, but those are kind of not specific for yarn. I have an iridescent blue pair that I keep in my yarn bucket that I carry around, but I am guilty of using those to cut paper. Maybe only a handful of times, but I got some new scissors, which I need scissors to take them out of the package, which is crazy because it has like a little zip tie on it. Look, I just literally use my Hello Kitty scissors. But these ones, it says they're for embroidery, but I'm totally going to use them to cut for yarn. These are my new favorite scissors. Well, we'll see how they work. They are Stork scissors. OMG. And they came in this little package, this little embroidery package. But yeah, these Stork scissors are going to be the ones I use the most. I hope they work well. I'll let you guys know in a couple weeks how I'm liking them, but they're really lightweight. They look easy to carry around because they're pretty small. And I love that they're the little stork, the little birdie. I think that those are the only non-yarn items that I got. But I ordered, and you may have heard me speaking about this earlier on Sunday. I ordered the Lion Brand Landscapes yarn. It's so beautiful, rainbow. Looks funky on this side. It's beautiful and rainbow. I make a ton of things that are rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Now that's the only one that's not like in a plastic wrap, which is weird. But let's see. So one package, another package, and another package. I bought enough of this stuff to have sweater quantity because that's what I want to make. I probably am going to make a cardigan, and I'm probably going to, it's chunky, but I'm probably going to use it to knit with. This color is called Boardwalk. Can you all see that? It's called Boardwalk. Again, it's a super vibrant color. I love this rainbow Lion Brand. I usually look at the yardage. Since we're in the US, I always look at the yardage on the patterns, but for y'all who look at grams, it's 100 grams. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these. So that's about That's about 14 to 1500 yards, or it's going to be about 1000 grams. Now, to make a sweater with knitting or a cardigan, I'm still trying to get used to it because I've noticed that with knitting it takes a lot less yarn to go ahead and use, but and like to knit up it takes a lot less yarn. But I got enough in case I crochet with it, but it's bulky, so it'll work up quick whatever it is. Hi, look, my mom's in the chat. Y'all say hi to my mom. Hi, Mom. Look, I'll show everybody who's joining now. I was showing him, I got these little stork scissors. Look how cute. The packaging says that they're supposed to be for embroidery, but I'm going to use them for yarn. This is just way too cute. Let's see. Hi. And then for everyone who also didn't see earlier, we got a pattern book. I know that when I bring this to one of my meetups that they are going to want to look through it. I bring books a lot, and oftentimes someone tries to see if they can take it home. Most times it's my mom. Look, she's in the chat right now asking if it's for her. If you're going to knit one of these sweaters, I will totally let you have this book. I've been trying to convince her to knit with me, but you know my mom, forever on the crochet train. We had just unboxed all of this rainbow yarn, and I actually have a little example. Look, wow, see how vibrant it is compared to the plastic? I have a little example of how this yarn actually works up. I used, rewind, a couple of months ago, I think it was maybe already summer or fall time of last year, we had a yarn swap and meetup with our local group. And number one, it was at this donut place that is open until nighttime, and they serve itty bitty decadent donuts and coffee, and they have even the option to put like liquor stuff in your coffee. It's a really cool place, and it's really tasty for treats, you know. But we did a swap there, and I found some yarn on the swap table, and it was this yarn, and there was 2 balls, so I got them. And this is actually on the chair behind me. I had made this during the winter time. It was like a little shawl project, you see. I don't normally do shawls, but this one was so cute. I love the block stitch. I learned it. Look how big it is compared to my hand. Like, that's a huge stitch. And it had these little picots on the end. And I wore it all of our Texas winter, you know. But this is what the yarn works up as. So I work going in like rows V back and forth. So it does carry that color for quite a bit of time, and it'll stripe it, I believe. The way it works up is also listed on the package right here, how it goes in a row. I'm so excited to make a jacket out of this, and I know that it'll partner really well with like a black, because if it matches this with black, I can only imagine. Let's see. Who's that young lady on the channel? Hello? My name's Allegra. I am Angie's daughter, so the main person on the yarn room is my mom, and I come on here sometimes, especially since she hasn't been feeling terribly well lately. She's been a little tired, so I just wanted to make some content and make sure that she keeps her channel going, because one of her goals right now is she's hoping to get to 3K before her birthday, and that's next Sunday. So if you have a friend, send them this video. You don't have to tell them to subscribe. We're a very open channel. It's like, we're not going to pressure you guys into anything, but she would love it. It would be the best birthday gift ever for her. 2 things. If she could complete her AI challenge for March before her birthday, and if she can reach 3K subscribers before her birthday. Look, I saw a little emoji. Was that you, Mom? Yeah, but I already know that if I let my mom in my yarn room or here at my house, she's probably gonna try and take my yarn, so I'm gonna have to sneak it away somewhere. Not me sneaking yarn away in my own house. Look, I'll put my thing back over here. I have been okay. I can't keep a secret very long. I've been trying to work on this project. I had this huge idea, and I'm sure people have done it before. But I want to make granny square overalls, but I want them to be completely granny square. No granny stitches like stripes back and forth or anything like that. I want a granny square, granny square, granny square. Now, do I want one big granny square? 3, 4, 16? Like how small do I want my squares? I don't know. So I've been working and working working on granny squares, and I was trying to decide if I want to do the border a different color or if I want to do it like traditional black, and I've decided I'm just gonna make a ton. These are all out of like my scrap yarns. See, this is, well, all of these have blue borders. That's crazy. I'm definitely not going to put blue borders on all of these. This is kind of already rainbowed. I like to have the outside edge a little bit different. But then I've been adding the black border on. And these, I don't care what colors they are, they will all match when I put that black edge on them. They will all match and they're gonna look so nice. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna need to make overalls. They're pretty big. They are, let me get my little tape measure out. I have 2 tape measures. I can't find the other one. So these ones, they might be different sizes a little bit. 7. They're about 7 by 7. And I know that my sweaters, I think I have to make them 32. The ones that make me feel comfortable. 32. No, what am I talking about? Maybe a lot less. 20. 22, not 32. But for the width of the shoulder, because I like mine to be baggy. But yeah, this is gonna take a minute because I'm making pants. I never really made pants before. And then I'm wondering, oh my gosh, you're gonna have holes in it because they're granny squares. Am I gonna have to line these? And I said, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna line these. This is not like a full clothing project. I'm gonna wear them. I'll put some shorts or some leggings underneath. But to be honest, I may not make these, so don't hold me to it. I may make this into a sweater. I just love making sweaters and cardigans and all of that. But I have been working on all of these granny squares for a while, not too long. A lot of these I just keep this bucket that's in this corner back here. I keep this here and it's always full of, like, when I'm bored, I just make granny squares. And sometimes they have no project to go with them. I just make them and I have them readily available in case I want to do something else with them. Like, for example, now when I'm making these overalls, well, right now my idea is overalls, but how many times have we had an idea and then we decide, oh my gosh, I'm not going to follow through with that. But yeah, so right now these granny squares are assigned to overalls, but there's not even a pattern. I haven't written a pattern. I haven't counted how many. I haven't measured how long my little legs are, but I still know that it doesn't matter how short I am. I'm still probably going to need a lot of them. Let's see. What's everybody saying? Hello, hello. 3 times? What are you talking about? Or 3K? Oh, yeah, for your subscribers. You want 3K subscribers. Let's see. I didn't watch the sweater interview, but I did see like a clip when they were wearing their granny hexagon sweaters, and I was like, did one of their friends make that? Is crochet gonna be coming into like even more into fast fashion? Because like right now they do like bandanas and they do these sweaters that look like granny square, but you know, I really think those are machine knit. And the sweaters that they were wearing though, those hexagon granny cardigans, I think that someone must have made those for them, but now that they wore them, those granny square hexagon cardigans are going to be mass produced, which is sad because that's a really popular item for like market vendors to be selling. Other than like amigurumi, people are always loving to sell those cardigans. Everybody that I know in the group that has made granny squares has either made one or tried to make one, or it's on their list to be made to make a granny square hexagon cardigan. And I personally have made maybe like 3 to 4 dozens of these cardigans. I love them so much. Oh, Loaf is licking her hands. Let me stop her. Ma'am, we are not to eat our hands in this house. She always likes to like lick her lick her hands or rub her face against things, and she's a little bit stinky. She's my stinky pug. But yeah, I love her so much. I want to knit her a little jacket to wear, and I had just got this Noro book that had these beautiful knit dog sweaters, and so I think I'm going to be trying to knit her one of those. But I have one knitting project that is almost done, and then I have one knitting project that I had a good head start on. I thought I did it wrong, so I undid it. Turns out I did it right, but then turns out I did not do it right. I was so confused, so I have left it on my table since last Friday. It's on my kitchen table, and I can't move it because I undid 10 rows of the collar area and the neckline. So that's a lot of yarn that's just laying out. And if it was just one ball of yarn and the untangled mess, I would move it. But I was striping it, so it's 3 balls of yarn with 3 tangled messes still attached to a project, and I don't know how the heck I am going to move that over here. I honestly think that I am just going to unravel the whole thing, and then I'm going to wind up those colors into like little cakes, and then I'm probably going to make that the pattern that I was doing in a completely different color. Loaf, quit it. She's rubbing her face. See, she's always rubbing her face. And then, ooh, I'm gonna use my little stork scissors. Perfect. But while y'all were here with me, I went ahead and put the black border on this one. I love these colors. See, I don't even try to match them up though. I just put whatever's in the scrap bucket, and so that's that. Let's see. My phone's sideways right now. Let's see what everybody's saying in the chat. So I know the last comment I saw. Shima's on. Hi. What time is it for you? I saw my mom said about the Jason. I wanted to call him Mimosa. Hello, Sprinter. Hello. Let's see what else everybody is saying. Oh, hello, Miss Sonia. Let's see what's going on, everyone in the chat. We actually were doing a little unboxing, and since y'all are hopped on, I'll do a re-unboxing of my bag in just a second. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm so glad that my mom's on the chat as well. She is doing a lot better. Hello, Trixie. How are you? 10:43. I don't know if you can see this clock. I can't really pull it around. I'm gonna pull it around. It is literally 5:45 for us. Also, I'm always asking Alex for the time. So I showed up in my craft room the other day, and that clock was rolled up with the cord wrapped around it, sitting on my desk. And he's been having that clock in his gaming room forever. And I guess he got tired of me asking the time, because I don't care if I'm in this room and he's 3 rooms away. I don't care if he's in the bathroom. What time is it? I can't put down my yarn to check the time, but now I can just go like this. Oh, that's the time. And so it's perfect. So I do miss asking him what time it is. And the other day I asked him, just because I knew what time it was, but I wanted to ask him what time it was. And I said, hey, what time is it? And he said, don't you have a clock? I was personally offended, but I guess it is what it is. But for everybody who was just joining us and hasn't been here the whole entire time, I had got a package. If we came on here, you're going to have to go back and rewatch this when it's fully posted. I got a package from Lovecrafts. Now, I was telling everybody earlier, I never ordered from Lovecrafts before. I never really known too much about it. Like, the name was familiar, and I always seen it in the group that we're in, IRL. But this is my first time ordering from them. I didn't know I was ordering from out of the country, though. So, for us, we're the United States. I think this one's based, like, Europe. Let's see if it says it on here. It says Royal Mail. That must mean Europe, right? Oh, United Kingdom. Yeah, Selby. Is that a place? Selby? But it's from the United Kingdom. And I ordered a bit of stuff. It's a lot of the same stuff, but y'all saw just a second ago, I ordered these little stork scissors, which I'm in love with them. They're cute. I love them almost as much as I love my Hello Kitty scissors, and these are just like kitty craft scissors. Like they're literally meant for kindergarteners. But then I had ordered 10 skins of this. Let me show you. One of them is out of the package. It's the Lion Brand Landscapes yarn, and it's in the color Boardwalk. I think it's called, yeah, it's called Boardwalk. Look at that. Oh, I love rainbow. And I was showing him, I had wanted to order it because I worked with it before. Oh, it's so plush. And I had made this shawl. And look how beautiful it works up with the colors. And that's 2 balls of yarn. You could hardly even, I don't even think I can tell without looking for it where I had joined the second ball of yarn. But it's just so beautiful. Actually, I can't even tell where we changed the color for it. But anyways, I love this. It's so soft and it's so beautiful. And I just can't wait. I'm gonna probably make like a little cardigan with the 10 balls of yarn that I got. So much yarn. There's one more rainbow yarn that I want to try. It's from Ice Yarn though, and it's so expensive for me to order from Ice Yarn because they have a huge shipping fee for US. So I'd have to like order a lot of things. But it's called the Picasso yarn. Has anybody heard of the Picasso yarn before? I seen they had just added a new color, but they have a color that's like almost this rainbow, and I think it's tubular yarn. So I heard it's really fun to work with that kind of stuff. I don't have, I actually just was gifted one set of tubular yarn, like one little itty bitty skein of like teal tubular yarn. I'll try it out. I think people use it in the Woobles kits, those crochet craft kits, but I never tried it before. Let's see. Oh, some more people adding on. Sleeps. Hello, Sleeps. I too want to take a nap. I wish I had that much yarn, but I barely have any. We all start somewhere. I started with 1 ball of yarn from Walmart, and then 10 balls of yarn I took from my mom's house, and then all of a sudden I bought a house and have a whole room's worth of yarn. So you'll get there, Trixie. If that's how much yarn you want to have, it will happen in the future. Let's see. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Shima, you're a pro. That's exactly what I'll say. If anybody did not know, my mom, Angie, who is the head creator of this YouTube channel, The Yarn Room, her birthday is next Sunday. And her birthday wish, her 61... I'm sorry, Mom. Her 60 birthday wish... Oh, no. You're 60... How old are you turning? 60. She's turning 60. Her 60 birthday wish is to have 3K subscribers. And we're almost there. So send this video to your friend and tell them to watch it. And you won't even have to tell them to subscribe. They're just going to automatically love my mom's personality and they will subscribe. I know it. I already know it for a fact. But yeah, let's see. What else is going on? Oh, thank you, Shima. I love it so much. And then I don't have it right next to me. But I have this cute little like pin. Look, I'm using my crochet hook to show you that I was using during the winter, and the pin was holding my shawl together. And then you can also like put it kind of sideways. I was wearing it kind of sideways during the winter time like this because I really like the way the colors look on this side. And then one other way that I saw, but I didn't really wear it too much like this. My coworker, I made her a scarf and she tied hers in the back like this. And she was wearing coats. And so she was wearing hers like this. And then she had like her coat on top of it. So it was like the triangle was in the front of it. Yeah. It's very, very soft. Very soft. I could probably even wear it like as a hood. I don't know. I'm just being silly now. Let's see. Yeah. Happy birthday, Mom. We're going to have a birthday live for you. Forever 40. Yeah, right. Just joking. But yeah. Oh, I forgot to show everybody who wasn't here in the beginning. There was one more item in the mail haul. It is this Lang book. I'm sitting in front of the window. Can y'all see this? It's a sweater pattern book. and it's for knitting, but they have so many different knit patterns in here. Loaf, are you eating your hands again? But there is this one that I saw, and Mom, I don't know if you had hopped on yet, but they had this beautiful, oh wow, I'm looking at it. Look, Mom, this looks like what I made you. I'm gonna make this one too. But it's weird. This whole front is all the pictures, and then the whole back is all the patterns. I think it's interesting how they did this. This is very like, oh my gosh. It even looks like there are patterns in here. So I'm excited to see what I'm gonna make. I mean, eventually I will make one of every single thing in here. Eventually. There's a lot of patterns, so it's gonna take me a while. But yeah, that's what is going on today, guys. What else? What else? Good afternoon, Thrifty Crocheter. It is the afternoon for us. We were talking to Shima about that because Shima said it's almost 11 o'clock. It's 10:53 over there, and that's just crazy. But yeah, hello everybody. I guess we can work on another granny square. I'm thinking about making those overalls, but let's face it, I don't think I can set myself an official goal. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, just forget I even mentioned them. I will ask someone. I'll buy them on. No, I will not buy them on Etsy. That's one of those things. See, being a crafter, you're always like, oh, I want to support small businesses. I want to support all my other crafters. But when you see what they're crafting, you're like, I want to make it too. So, like, there's a fine line between, am I actually going to make it? Should I just buy it from another small business or another crafter? And then the other side of the line is, I'm gonna make it. And I mean, half the stuff we see online, being crocheters or even having now the skill to knit, then you're just gonna want to go ahead and make everything yourself. But yeah, I actually think that after I do this granny square, I'm probably gonna go. I was supposed to go somewhere on Sunday. The HEB, which is our grocery store, the best grocery store in the world, by the way. But we use a lot of water bottles at the house, and I need to get some water bottles. And well, I guess I don't need to go through my whole grocery list with you guys, but there's quite a few different things that I need to go ahead and get for the groceries before the end of the week. Usually I try to wait till the weekend, but my issue is I was waiting till last Sunday. I didn't go. So now it's past the weekend and I'm trying to wait for the next weekend, but it's already too late. So, gotta head down the street. The good thing is the grocery store is literally a 6-minute drive for us. So, I think it'll be fun. And since I'm going and Alex is not going with me, if you're on here, Alex, close your ears. But I think I might pick up. They have a really good like sushi section, like the prepackaged sushis that they make in the house every day. I might pick up some sushi while I'm there because I love sushi and Alex doesn't like sushi. So when he's not around, I have to go to HEB. I usually pick up a package and I just go nom 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 before he comes home. Plus, he's gonna come home a little bit later today, so I'll probably make his dinner when he comes home. Oh, you know what? No, I just remembered. Look at me, just talking out loud. Is that just all Alive is? It's just us talking out loud and just working on granny squares? If that's what it is, I'd love to do a live 24 hours a day, but I may have to bring a cup of water with. Oh, you know what? Look at me. Look at me. I'm so sorry. I forgot. I do have my cup. And I'm going to block the top because I don't know if it's copyrighted. But the top says Dunky Junky. And it's a Dunkin' Donuts theme cup. But it's got Baby Yoda on it. I got it last year. We went to SpaceCon in San Antonio, Texas. And since it was SpaceCon, there was lots of Star Wars. But that's just really random, the Dunky Junky. I love going to Dunkin' Donuts. So that was that. But oh my gosh, I'm using my stork scissors, everybody. Snip, snip, yoop. And voila, we have the border on this blue one. So yeah, I'll probably do another video or a live or something where we work only on granny squares, talk about granny square projects, past granny square projects, and future things that we'll have interested for the granny squares as well. But let's see if anybody has any last questions or comments. Comment them down below because we're turning this off in a minute. I'm gonna go read and see what everybody is saying. Someone says it is 6:52 in Indiana. I want to visit Indiana. I hear it's beautiful during this time of year because it's not too hot and not too cold. I just had one of my friends come back from Missouri and they said it was literally snowing there. And I just came in from outside taking my dogs outside. I think it was way too hot and it's March. So I want to go to Indiana. But hello from Indiana or to Indiana. Let's see. Oh yeah, my mom's just a lurker today. I can't slow down. These hands just have a brain of their own, so I literally can't. But yeah, come on, make granny scares with me. I'm on robot mode, I think. Let's see. I sound like oh yeah, Dad's a yapper. We're all professional, certified yappers. But I gotta clean up my desk a little bit and I gotta go to the grocery store. So I will see everybody when I see everybody. Don't forget, my mom's birthday's on Sunday. Share this video or share one of her videos. She just did a Yarn Talk Monday yesterday. If you didn't see it, it was only uploaded about 16 or 17 hours ago. But yeah, happy birthday, Mom. Almost. I'll call you so we can make some plans for the weekend. Hopefully everybody will be available. There's so many of us, so we have to, I think there's 10 of us total, so of our immediate family. So we have to make sure that everybody has like we always have to find the perfect time slot. It's there. We just have to find it. But we all live close together. Let's see. Thank you for the, no problem, Shima. I see you next time. You better go to sleep soon. Okay, everybody. Bye. I'll let you know if I eat any sushi. Okay, bye. Is it